Oh boy, we got a video today that I don't even know where to start. Why don't we start with this? There was a guy who was arrested the other day for participating in an event where a president told him to participate in it. Like, just so the FBI knows, a president told people to go to the Capitol and that we weren't going to take this.
Here, we're going to walk down to the Capitol because you'll never take back our country with weakness. You have to show strength and you have to be strong.
What did you think people were going to do? If there is one thing that Second Amendment absolutists believe, it's that you cannot rely on anyone else to take care of you. Not with your life, and not with your wealth either. We owe it to our families and the generations to come to be smart with how we protect them. Throughout our lifetime and lifetimes before, the dominance of the US dollar has been unquestioned. But that is simply changing. Banks are falling left and right, and the government is talking about taking complete control of your money with this new digital dollar. So don't let your life savings become a casualty of currency wars or falling corporations. Now is the time to call the only precious metal dealer I trust, American Hartford Gold. They'll show you how to protect your savings and retirement accounts by diversifying your wealth portfolio with physical gold and silver. They have the finest products, amazing customer service, and a trusted buyback commitment. American Hartford Gold has a 5-star rating from thousands of reviews and an A+ from the Better Business Bureau. So when you call them, tell them that I sent you, and they will give you up to $5,000 of free silver on your first order. Just like this piece right there. So call them now. Click the link in the description or call 844-940-0662. That's 844-940-0662. Or you can text HEAVY to 65532. And once again, a big thanks to our friends over at American Hartford Gold for sponsoring today's video. So this guy, Nathan Hughes, he gets arrested at gunpoint by the FBI.
Step back. You're walking between our cars.
This doesn't mean
arrest. Yes, you are.
Well,
we're conducting an arrest right now.
What's
the arrest about, boss?
Yeah.
That is his business, not yours.
Allowed to go over there.
I'm not going to allow you to go over there by the
Why?
right now. Because they're having a conversation with him.
That has nothing to do with me.
I know.
So I'm allowed to go over there.
Sir,
by law, I'm allowed to go wherever I want to.
I'm trying to be cool, man.
And I'm not really sure why they brought a woman half his size.
Back up.
Back up? Why? I'm allowed to be right here.
What is she gonna do? You gonna pepper spray him? Maybe throw your shoe at him? No? Okay.
Which imagine? You have to tell me.
I don't tell you anything.
I mean, thank God you brought all that camo stuff. I mean, if you were about to get into a shootout, I mean, there is a lot of just forestry around to hide you in, right? I mean, maybe next time look and see that you're arresting the guy in front of a CVS pharmacy or wherever the hell it was at. You're not in the woods. You're not in Afghanistan. I mean, a nice concrete colored shirt would have been perfect for all you. And this is where we get to the I don't even know what to call it. The Bud Light part of this story. Nathan had bought a Liberty safe. Now, before we even get into what I think about this, I'm sure a lot of people have thought of this, but I want to kind of bring a different perspective than something that you've probably already heard. What do safe companies sell? Sure, they have a physical product that they sell, but what is it that they really sell? They sell peace of mind. They sell, well, I'm going out of town. I can put all my guns in this safe, and I know that the average person is not going to be able to open it and take my guns. That's what they sell. The product, the physical product, is a byproduct of their entire business model. Their business is peace of mind. So that being said, when the FBI showed up at his house, they just opened their phone up and saw that Liberty safe was somehow on speed dial, gave him a call, and was like, hey, you got them codes, babe? I mean, I'll take you to dinner next week if you can give me that code. That's right, Liberty Safe gave them a master code to Nathan's safe, and they opened it, And here's the stupidest part. Liberty Safe. Let me learn you something here. I'm not going to teach you something. I'm going to learn you something because this is how stupid it is, and I'm trying to dumb down how I talk for you. Have you ever heard of a fire department? I'm sure you have. Most people have. They have the ability to cut into literally any safe that's out there. Or most. I don't know about any, but definitely yours. Did it ever occur to you that your entire business model is based around a group of people who don't take bullshit? The Second Amendment believers in this country? Did it ever occur to you? So all you could have done is whoever gave him the code, you could have been like, look, Johnny, we had a really fun time the other night, but I just can't give you these codes. You know you could have done that, right? Because guess what the FBI's next move would have been? They would have been on the phone with whoever they call when they need a safe cut open. If they wanted it open, they could have got it open. That's what you jackasses didn't figure out. You just were, oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Would you guys like to come in and get the code to all the safes that we haven't sold on the floor yet, too? You guys literally just got on the phone with them and were like, look, we would love to lick all of your boots who are there right now. So once you're done opening this dude's safe with the code that we have provided for you, you can just come to the shop and we'll all get on our hands and knees and lick your boots until our tongues don't work anymore. Let me just tell everyone what I would store my gun in before a Liberty Safe. A baby's diaper full of shit. The baby wouldn't be wearing it, but I would just hide it in it. Yeah, before Liberty Safe. A trash can full of like leftover chili, coffee grounds that I just saved up for a week, put in the backyard like compost. I just put it in there before I would use a Liberty Safe. Literally anything you can think of. Up someone's ass, I don't care. Now here's the messed up part, folks. I don't know if it's as messed up as Liberty Safe giving out a code to one of their safes, but they put out a statement. They just pretty much said, well, we comply with law enforcement. Okay, well then why do you make safes? Well, we will comply if they have a warrant. What else do? You jerk off your boss when he's mad during the day. You make him feel better. Like, oh, hey, you okay? You need some help? What else do? You guys have any pride in the community that you're serving, that you're selling products to? Clearly not, because it's been proven already that y'all are a bunch of liberals. Pretty eye-opening, the fact that a liberal company would buy a company called Liberty Safe, put out a bunch of Second Amendment tweets, and say, all right, we got them. All these people who bought these safes, we got a master code, and I'm sucking off an FBI agent right now, and I just gave him 30 codes for the houses that he's about to raid. So we're doing God's work. You guys suck. Now, here's the funny part. They got completely shafted on Twitter or X or whatever they call it nowadays. So they came out with another statement, and they said, well, we're backpedaling now because we don't want to lose all of our business, just 99% of it. So if you have a safe and you want us to delete your code, just let us know and we'll delete it. We'll delete it. And if you don't tell us that you want it deleted, we'll only comply with a subpoena. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God. I just have one question though. For everyone who owns a Liberty Safe, my God, I'm sorry for you. Hopefully you can get rid of it soon, but how many of y'all trust that Liberty Safe is going to delete your code? Pretty sure they used a master code. A master code means that it works on every single one. Do you guys forget what that meant? Because you guys are acting like you guys just have access to every single code that everyone puts in. It's like it shoots it off into a computer somewhere as soon as they make a new code. Probably not. I imagine y'all don't have the technology for that. But a master code? You guys probably just did a bunch of research. What's the least common code that people use? You guys are a bunch of cucks. And my God, I hope you go bankrupt in like 5 minutes.